Join me as I dive into the world of marriage and put some clever tricks to the test. Can they really make or break a relationship? So, does marriage really depend on clever tricks? That's the question we're tackling today, and I'm excited to explore it with you. Misconceptions about marriage are everywhere, and sometimes it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that a few clever tricks or superficial tactics can be the answer to a happy and healthy relationship. But the truth is, many of us have been led to believe that the key to a successful marriage lies in grand romantic gestures, expensive date nights, or even social media-worthy moments. But is that really what it's all about? We've all been guilty of it at some point, trying to fix our relationships with a fancy dinner or a weekend getaway, thinking that these band-aid solutions will somehow magically repair the underlying issues. But the reality is, these tricks are just a fleeting high, and they don't address the deeper problems that can ultimately lead to resentment and dissatisfaction. Another common misconception is that a happy marriage is all about being best friends with your partner. Don't get me wrong, having a strong friendship with your partner is amazing, but it's not the only factor that determines a successful marriage. In fact, relying solely on being best friends can sometimes lead to a lack of intimacy and emotional depth in the relationship. And finally, there's the idea that a successful marriage is all about finding the right person. While having a compatible partner is crucial, it's not the only factor. Believing that the right person will somehow magically make all our problems disappear is just not realistic. So, what strategies do couples often use to try and make their relationships work? Well, one of the most popular ones is communication techniques. We've all heard it before. Communication is key, right? And it's true. Communication is essential, but it's not always as simple as just talking it out. Effective communication involves active listening, empathy, and understanding. It's a skill that takes time and effort to develop. Another strategy couples use is conflict resolution. We've all heard the advice, don't go to bed angry, but is that really the best approach? In reality, conflict is a natural part of any relationship, and it's not about avoiding it, but about learning how to navigate it in a healthy way. Some couples might turn to relationship hacks, like scheduling regular date nights or using apps to track their communication. While these might be helpful tools, they're not a replacement for genuine connection and effort. And then there are those who believe that a successful marriage is all about compromise, finding that delicate balance between individuality and unity. But compromise can be a slippery slope, and it's not always about finding a middle ground, but about understanding and respecting each other's perspectives. So, what are the most important factors that contribute to a successful marriage? At the end of the day, it's not about clever tricks or superficial tactics. It's about building a genuine connection with your partner based on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. It's about creating a safe space for each other to grow and evolve, and being willing to put in the effort to make the relationship work. Ultimately, a successful marriage is about embracing the imperfections and complexities of our partners and being willing to work through the tough times together. It's about recognizing that relationships take time, effort, and commitment, and that there's no one-size-fits-all solution. So what do you think? Can clever tricks really make or break a relationship? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more content on relationships and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.